nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
I love being back at Bay Hill every time because you get to honour the absolute legend of our game, the King, Arnold Palmer. There's just an air of something extra special this week, isn't there?
When you step on the property here at Bay Hill, you know you're in the presence of something special. Arnold Palmer's legacy was really built here, wasn't it? Granted, he absolutely brought everything he had to the PGA Tour, but when you come to Bay Hill and you have all the monuments, especially the statue right there, so right behind number 1 and number 10 tee boxes, you just get a chill down your spine. And this is some kind of awesome place. I cannot wait to be
Job done. Let's head to the next. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
It's been neck and neck. Such a tight with his rifle. This is tough.
Driver out and challenging those bunkers, lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
This seems to be leading for the cut stuff. But what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
say no because I also look back at the sport when Arnold Palmer came through. Good-looking fella and just kind of came from a blue-collar background. And I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way for a Tiger Woods that can go out and dominate because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger, but I think because of what Arnold Palmer did. He set the modern era, the modern game. And you look at him as a sport whether you're talking about Tom Brady. I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their minds. Like grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods 50 yards away. I've seen it before, but I'll see it again. But it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me feel a little bit like this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis is the biggest guy in the world as far as I know. So it's just mind-boggling how Tiger Woods is in this game and continues to be and will forever be.
An opportunity to make a par. Now 4 back after that hole. The par 4/8, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here. Luke, the fairway camera's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one left shot off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Wow, that almost went in the hole. A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. Yeah, good job. And move into the top 10.
After that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Looks to be going with the 5 iron. Well played. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently in 3rd place.
Okay, let's get back to the action. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. This is their look at birdie.
Evil is on this ship on August 11th.
This one's tracking. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we have been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Well, that's a handy shot. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Just one stroke back and right in it. Going with the 8-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful.
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
And this putt to move into a tie for third place.
Yep, tracking well.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. And finds himself in a share of the lead.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot, and it's obvious you just don't want to miss the second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make a par. Pretty simple.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts in there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. To Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And another of the uphill par 3s, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area and you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
It's like getting off the firewood. Say that approach didn't hit the mark.
A little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well, that's the hands of the sword.
was a Tiger roar, then I need to do something better. I need to change it up real quick. And in fact, that's probably what hurt them more than anything else. But listen, when Tiger did something fantastic, everybody on the golf course knew it was him.
The lines aren't too bad here in their first cut of rough. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in top spot. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Just cut right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This for a birdie run.
It's got a chance. That will drop and it will extend the lead. And with that, we'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. The par 3 17th Rich has got a wonderful atmosphere around it. It looks visually quite stunning, but my word, it's good.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole in the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find, as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
That's a touch of class.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Rich, as we head to the finishing hole here at Bay Hill, a famous finishing hole, so much drama over the years, predominantly by the great Tiger Woods. But most of the drama starts off the tee.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right, or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Yeah, nicely played.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
This putt for him to win the event.
Short game has been especially sharp today. Very impressive.
Oh, so close. All right, let's see if they can compose themselves and knock this one in. The clock signs them up for the red cardigan that Arnold Palmer made famous. You are the Arnold Palmer Invitational Champion. Congratulations.
And what a week it was. A fantastic victory. Sensational victory on arguably one of the tour's hardest golf courses. Way to go. Great win.
And Henning, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone. And they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich B and the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
I've been sad, I've been sad, no way home. I've been too cold. I've been sad, I've been sad, no way home. I've been too cold. I've been sad, I've been sad, no way home. I've been too cold.
in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Craig down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It provides some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
Well, this week, Henny, it looks like they're intending to beat the big-hitting Brooke Henderson. She might be a kind Canadian, but certainly a fierce rival.
Yeah, she's not going to say sorry. Just make sure you don't look in her trophy cabinet beforehand because you might get intimidated. There's some big major championships in there. Brooke Henderson, speaking of big, hits it big, got big game, and is just so lovely on top of it all. I always don't want her to be beaten.
Yeah, she's a born winner, isn't she, Brooke Henderson? This is going to be a tough rivalry. Wow, that was handy holding out from there. That'll help make a big move. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She got one back on that last hole.
Currently in first position.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron, short iron.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way to the back section of the screen, well, I'll tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
It's a small little twisty par 4. Just gonna take out a fairway wood, find the fairway. From there, you're gonna have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green: the front, the right, and the back left. And all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
This is on a stupendous left.
And he holds it. What a putt.
This player is putting for fun.
All right, Rich, par 4 fifth. Yeah, strong hole this one, isn't it?
Huge mounting down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad. A little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat. Runs from back left to front right. One of the more benign greens on this layout.
Good chance to move to 6 under here. take him to 6 under. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4 to 7.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. You find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, I made it 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
Now that was pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
nice line. Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for a par.
And there it is. The final hole on the opening night at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever three-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards to the back. Most players will play this as a three-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right. Sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Is it right or left? Good luck getting up and down.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? A par putt awaits. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
I can see the 125-yard marker.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right?
80% water.
Tide Pod.
And they've done it. Hold another shot from way out.
Absolutely insane. I've never seen anything quite like this.
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Let's return to live play now. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this one.
Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years, obviously most recently. PGA. Time for the second shot at the 12th.
left-hand side and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think these guys did a great job at designing this green.
Let's get you to the current percent. It's not just fun.
All right, down the hill here. Gotta be gentle. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
What a round this is. 7 birdies to go. And a quick look at the leaderboard has this one currently in the first spot. Total failure on second. Par 4 15, but he requires another strong tee shot position.
You hit through a shoot off this tee shot. It makes it a little bit simpler for the players. Bumper down the right-hand side is no good because the first green blocks you out of your second shot. The fine shot, now you got some tree blocking you up there. The right of the fairway is in the area. This green is so fun. On the center of the green, like you see putt every single day. It's all the out. You have to find the correct section in order to get something that's look that makes the putt.
Under the card.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
The putt drops and it's 14 under par, heading down the stretch.
That is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
And this one is for her par. Let's see what that shot means for the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who's going to get it done. don't see this happen very often.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. steps up to a punt of about 15
All right,
feet in
next
distance.
up, we got a
A
fresh
chance
and
to
fruity
get
track
two
coming
back
at you.
on the course here. This one for eagle.
This is a good chance. And down it goes.
Cannot imagine a better way to start their round off with an opening eagle.
And after that hole, they're currently in a tie for the lead with Bubba Watson. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot, you want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, how about that one? We'll now move over to John Rahm.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Going with the 7. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Let's go to John Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
And here we are with the third shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Left yourself an opportunity. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And that will take him to 5 under. And let's have another look at that one.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
That should find the fairway. This shot is about 140 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 19 feet to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
That was a gallant attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Currently 5 under for the round. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Big chance here. Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
We'll now move over to John Rahm.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, if you haven't felt snake-bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must.
Gets a good kick to the left.
nicely with that win.
I have diabetes. I'm at risk for pneumococcal pneumonia.
Let's go to John Rahm.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
7 feet to the cup. And that's a good make in the end. Certainly helped them fight back from a difficult position.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete. Absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think John Rahm's name would be #1 because he seemingly has 0 weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you can possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
It certainly feels like we're in the John Rahm era right now. This would be a great up and down. That almost went down. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. Making it closer. In she goes. Let's head to the net. Now leading home one shot. 13 for some. This par 3 for just 200 yards.
Look, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely line bent. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely, I think the green is made out of vortex. It repels golf balls.
Yeah, with the hybrid. The punch didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Chance to save the par if we can make this one.
Absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think John Rahm's name would be number one because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. So complete. Just the ethics of coaching is so good everywhere. Off the team, Ireland, short game, mentality, vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool he can possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in the game.
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
What a shot by our leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Currently leading by 2. That was wonderful. Trying to get these 9 with this.
here.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The Copperhead's inaugural hole is a good par 3 play up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Let's go to Joe Rowe.
We'd see this. He is behind his rival. He will do the catching up that's necessary.
Back to the course with that
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today. Back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Looks to be hit pretty well. Here's putt to drop, and he'll win the event here. And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henry.
All right, next up, we got a fresh and fruity track coming at you from well.
All mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.